Hello, budgeters. All right, today is Friday, July 22nd, 2021. It's my second and final paycheck for July. And the screen looks completely different. So the You Need a Budget folks updated the app. And when I first logged in, it looked more like this. They changed the font. They made it bigger, which is probably good for you folks watching on TV. But it did cut off a lot of my words. So I'm going to go here, and I found that if I switch to show progress bars, it shows all the words across the top of the screen, as well as some status bars. They switched around the colors, and they've changed some of the wording on here, which I'm actually fine with that. So you can see here they have, instead of budgeted, they have assigned. Which I actually like that better. So you see groceries where you put in 103.63, and we actually overspent. And you can see the overspent in orange. They said they did orange instead of red because their focus group said red was negative. But anyways, at the top of the screen, we have some money to assign. I'll pop over here to the savings account. We have a child under 6, so we got our first IRS tax deposit. So we decided to raise our emergency fund goal from $10,000 to $12,000. You think about it, if we spend $2,000 a month, and you know that we do, a 6-month emergency fund is $12,000. So since we're going to get 6 of those checks, that'll put us right at $12,000. So not very exciting, but that's where the money's going to go. And so we're going to go back, and we're going to go ahead and budget our money. We're over a little bit on the groceries, and a little bit on the household, as you can see there. Not that big a deal. So they have a new feature now. There's 2 ways we can update this. We can tap down here to update the assigned money. The other way we can do is auto assign, which would actually make a lot of sense. You can see, if you look on the right, the blue is going to fill up the envelopes all the way, or the categories, but they call them. It'll fill them all the way up to the goal. So you can see, like insurance, it would add another $129, and the taxes, the $56. And this is based on the targets that are set up already on each category. And if you are curious about the way we set up our targets, let me just show you one. Real quick. I'll just show you the grocery. And if I go to savings target, so far what I've always used with this app, I'll hit edit target down here. I've always used monthly savings builder, and I like monthly savings builder because we can put the same amount of money in every single month, not getting into magic months, but we put the same amount in, and then I divide it into 2 pay periods, and I'm good to go. So what we can do is we can actually hit auto assign, and it will take that money and it will assign it, and it will run down all the categories now, just like that. And it'll give me the option, if I want to do a little bit more or a little bit less, I can tap on it, and I can edit the dollar amount. So it's actually kind of cool. So for the second paycheck of the month, I like that. You saw one of my previous videos, we used the auto budgeting in the previous edition, and we hit enter, and it just kind of went, and we couldn't really tell what happened. So this one has a very good preview feature. So there's only one thing that I want to do is, I remember my mortgage and condo, we pay those a month early. So before I put all that money through, I want to make sure my August is completely funded. And if you remember, we had a little over about $1,100 some last time, if I remember right. So what I did was I paid the mortgage, and I put $109.69 towards the condo dues. So what we're going to do is we're going to tap on the condo dues, plus sign. Well, actually, and it says down at the bottom, assign 115.31. So I'll do 115.31, checkbox. Okay, boom. Now our mortgage and our condo dues are all set for August. I got 954 to assign. I'm going to go back to July, and let's try the auto assign, see how that goes. Very good. It's going to fill in the groceries, the nutrition. It's going to bring everything up to that monthly goal, which is sort of programmed into each category. You have to actually go into settings to see each of these. So let's hit apply. Hey, it looks like it worked. We got all greens. That means all the goals have been reached. Right there. Yeah, that works really good. So, there's what do you do with the money now? Well, we're lucky. We have $247 left over. And looking through the categories, we're going to shore up our groceries, which means we'll be over our $220 a month. $220 for the 2 weeks. So you can see we spend $440 on groceries split between pay weeks and non-pay weeks. Let me flip back to the status bar here. So I'm going to tap on that, and I'm going to I want to try to bring that up to at least 110. So let's just add $10 more there. Let's add $5 more. We do 110 each week on groceries, and if you do less than that, it's hard. We shop at Aldi, of course, and even then it's hard. So there we go. We got our groceries shored up, and not real exciting. We're going to put the rest of this money towards some furniture and towards some household items. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll be done for today. Home improvement and furniture is really what this category is. We only budget $10 a month towards that. We're going to buy some stuff for the baby, so $150 ought to do that. We got 76 left. Again, it's not exciting, but we're just going to put that towards the household, which we have pinned to the top. 76.51. And we might move things around a little bit throughout the next 2 weeks. But guys, that's our budget for today. That's the new view of the app. I'm okay with the change. I like this view, okay? If you guys have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. And thanks for budgeting with me. See you next time.